Hi trainers, how's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So we have a bunch of Pokemon Legends Arceus leaks. It's pretty much the tutorial part of it. This is from Pori Leaks, who has connections to someone who has the game early, and basically what happened was they were streaming it on Discord for them as far as I know. But yeah, this is the front cover and this is the back cover. I'm so excited to go through this, and I do have a bit of a sore throat, so I'm really sorry about that if my voice just gives out. And also I apologize for any pronunciation incorrections, wrong things, I don't know. Alright, let's jump into it. First, we're met with the character creation. So we can pick between 8 different characters. I'm probably going to go for the one with the blue hair. I really like that one. I don't know why, but in the trailer it looks so cool, so that's the one I'm going to go for. Then we have the controls. So we can focus on a nearby target, we can change item or Pokemon, we can check the Arc Phone, we can move around, we can dash, open the menu, write a different Pokemon, check the Pokedex, aim and throw item or Pokemon, change item or Pokemon, we can ride a Pokemon, we can ready an item or Pokemon, investigate or talk, crouch or rise, dodge, control camera, and I don't know what this down arrow dash one is. Not sure what that is. But yeah, so that are the controls. I'm really excited for this because it's so different from what we're used to. Obviously in like the main series and like such, we don't have any controls like this. So looking at this, it looks really interactive, really different, and I cannot wait to try it. Here we have the character looking at the Arceus phone. So it says it's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel strange power emanating from it. What I get from this is that before her phone was normal, but now her phone has changed shape all of a sudden. I have no idea the context, but that's what I get from this screenshot. My guess is that it's a time travel thing. Maybe she's traveled in time, because this is such a weird screenshot. I'm just trying to figure out why her phone changed shape. It makes me wonder if our protagonists have connections to Lucas or Dawn. Probably, because they look like Lucas and Dawn. So here we have a video of them entering the town. So she definitely comes from a different place, I think, like her clothes and such doesn't look like from this time. The professor here is trying to help her navigate through this area. It's really interesting to me because we don't really know too much about the story beforehand. I feel like maybe she is from the future. This has to be some sort of time travel thing, right? We know that she is not familiar with this village and that she doesn't belong or like live in this village because the professor is introducing her to the guard, or I think this is what he is, of the village. Next screenshot, we have the map and markers. So you'll see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try to spot one of these markers, then head for it. And in the next screenshot, we can see that the mission marker on the top, it says, in an unfamiliar land, head to the wallflower, which serves as the village canteen. So the quest is telling you to go to the village canteen. What I find interesting here is that it seems to be a bit easier than some games with quests because it tells you where to go. Some, like, you know, Breath of the Wild, you have to try and figure out where to go. Because it says in an unfamiliar land, I really think this is from the future. I haven't really kept up the leaks and stuff beforehand because I wanted to go a bit more deep into it once it was closer to the date, and now I'm jumping into it. So I don't know if I'm just a little bit out of the loop, but I'm pretty sure this is like something to do with time travel. Or she is a foreigner and didn't travel time and just came from a different land. I don't know. We find out that the main character is around 15 years old as well. We also meet the opposite character, who is named Rai, I think that's the name. And yeah, that's really interesting. I really like meeting the opposite character. I like meeting the characters I didn't choose. I think it brings so much more depth into the games. That's really cool. Here we have another screenshot, and this one is so crazy to me, but it says you'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. It just blatantly says and perhaps your death, and that's insane to me because Pokemon doesn't really they're not direct like that. They're not so direct. So wow, I don't know how to feel. It's really interesting. I feel like it's really refreshing though, in a weird way, just to be so blatant like that. Here we have another screenshot of them eating a meal together. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? That's what Rai is asking the professor. So we know that he finds her somewhere and she is very unfamiliar with the area and he's trying to help her. It doesn't look like she's trying to get home as far as I don't really know. I'm so curious to know what the backstory is here. Here we are meeting, I don't know if this is how you say her name, but we're going to call her Silene. We're meeting Silene and it says, if you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. So to complete this part, you have to capture these 3 Pokemon. And to help you with that, I think you get your first Pokemon here and they will assist you in capturing those 3 Pokemon to complete the mission. I don't know who I'm going to go with yet because we don't know what the forms are going to look like, and hopefully we'll get that soon because they do have the game now, but they have to grind so far to get the evolution. But I'm really excited. So for now, without knowing, I'm on Rowlet, but after I know, then I will decide. But since we don't really know yet until we get the game or someone leaks it, Rowlet for me at the moment. Here's a clip of us talking to Rai. Rai says, did you sleep alright? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. Must be pretty scary. We better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to the headquarters. Here we are waking up in our room. So first we have this like electricity, thunder, lightning that strikes the... Like this has to be like something... Oh, it must be that maybe it's that... I can't remember those Pokemon who are like stronger, but I could be wrong. I remember there was something like that in the other trailer, but I have the memory of a potato, so... So yeah, we wake up in our room here and we're running to get out. Now this is the Pokemon stats menu. We can see all of the stats of Cyndaquil here. We can see its height, weight, original partner, ID number, and then the total XP points and the total XP points needed to level up. On the second page, we have the everyday items, we have the key items, and then we have where your Pokemon will show. Here is the map. So some of it is covered by clouds. I wonder if the clouds move or if the clouds disappear once you discover it. But yeah, really interesting. We can also see that the quest marker, I believe, or a marker is there as well. And I think the white's marker there in the shape of a human, maybe that's where you are or where someone you need to talk to. I'm not too sure. Here is a clip of them looking at the area map. So in the area, so you can drag your cursor around and see what everything is. We have the farm, we have Charm Lady Lucille, we have a bunch of different things, so it's easy to navigate and figure out where you have to go or where you want to go. So here is the first trainer battle. I think this is the first one we jump into in the game, and I think it's versus a villager I think it's a villager, and we're going against Togepi. It's really hard to see because of the watermark, but they just want to protect their content. So we're trying to fight a level 5 Togepi and we are a level 5 Cyndaquil. This fight, I think we do win. Wait, we'll see here. Does it show the whole fight? I think it does. Wow, it's so interesting. So you can run back and forth during your battle and change like the angle that you're looking at. That's so cool. I really like that. Wow, so this is our first battle. Oh my gosh, you can just look at the oh my gosh, you can just look at different angles of the fight. That's so cool. Next we have the character failing to catch Starly. So Starly is one of the Pokemon that we have to catch for this to complete this part of the game or this part of the expedition, and apparently it is hard. So I can see why it would be difficult because it is such a small Pokemon, and it says they're quite skittish. It's hard to catch one once it's spotted you, so maybe you have to try to catch it when it's not looking, and if you miss, you can see that they're trying to aim a little bit higher than what, so I guess the fall off, right? You don't want to aim right at it because they'll just hit the ground. They definitely made it a bit difficult, but I'm sure with time you'll just get really good at it. Oh my gosh, and we can catch a Shinx. A Shinx is so cute. I love Shinx. I love Luxray. Luxray is my favorite Pokemon. Shinx is an aggressive disposition. I may have to focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, when you use the ZR buttons to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. Okay, so the more arrows you have, the easier to catch, but the less arrows, it'll be harder. So you can take cues by focusing on the Pokemon. You press your ZL to focus focus on the Pokemon. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. So if the Pokemon wants to fight you, an X will appear. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. So those who have the X above them and they want to fight, you do have to battle them, like go into the battle with them to engage in the battle to capture them. So you can't capture them if they have this X unless you fight them. I don't know why I took the long way of saying that. Right, it's going to teach us a trick though. You can throw a Pokeball to catch it. So we do have a Pokemon to use. We take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at them. Use what you learned in the battle with Volo, get out there and make your last catch. Starting Pokemon battles. So it's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press the X button. It will allow you to toggle between your throw items and your Pokemon team. Then we have some more character customization. We can change our clothes and we can change the colors of our eyes. You can see that they're going through different colors. I think I like the gray color, so I might be staying with the gray color for mine. I don't know, I really like gray eyes, even though I don't think you can get that in real life, maybe? I don't know, I don't think I've seen it before. Here we have Sanqua. Is that how I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. I love the names in this game though. We have Sanqua, and maybe we auto build some spare lodgings in case anyone falls out of the sky. We fell out of the sky. That's what happened? Is that what happened? We fell out of the sky? It seems that we fell out of the sky, so maybe we did time travel. And she also has an Eevee. It's so cute. Oh, I love it. Here we have Kamado. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, I'm so sorry. But they've been briefed from our situation and we have fell from the sky. So it's confirmed we just fell out of the sky. I don't know why. But he wants to face us in combat. Why? We can try to throw him or we can charge at him. I don't know which one to choose. Okay, realistically, we should lose, right? We got some fight in us. Did we win? Don't know. Here we have the Pokeball recipe, a recipe for crafting Pokeballs from scratch. Required materials: 1 apricot and 1 tumblestone. Here we meet Anthe. Anthe is a local clothier, so we can probably buy clothes from Anthe here. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes. Oh, is this no wait, we're already wearing those clothes, so I wonder what clothes she's giving us. And then we have our Pokedex, a volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Laventon continually adds to it with each report made on a new Pokemon species. In this game, our goal is to add to this Pokedex, which I'm really excited to do our research and such. It's gonna be so cool. I don't know, I'm so excited for this. I can't stop. It's not long now. It's very, very soon, but it feels like a long time. Going through the Pokedex, we can see, so it says the research task for Togepi. So we numbers caught. So there are goals. We have 1, 2, 4, 10, 15. That's a lot. So we have to catch, I guess if you want to 100% complete the game, this is what you'll do. Number of small species you've caught, number you've caught without being spotted, number you've caught while they were sleeping. You only have to do it once for when they're sleeping. Times you've seen it use draining kiss. Oh, that's a quest. Times you've given it food, and numbers you've evolved. So it says on the right here, you can see where they're from. So it says the Obsidian Fieldlands. That's where you'll find them, and we have different Pokemon in those areas. There's so much information here. We have Togepi's habitat. It says Obsidian Fieldlands are not found here though for this part. Maybe because they haven't. Wait, I'm so confused. What does that mean? Then we have the research level. I don't know if that's overall or if it's that just for the Pokemon. And this is the book of the Pokedex. Here we have Laventon explaining the Pokedex to us. They prepared it for us. It helps aid in our aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. And there's plenty of research tasks to help us complete the Pokedex. We have some more customization. This is where we can customize our hair. So we can change our hairstyle. I think I'm going to go for the long hairstyle or the one where it's in a ponytail. I really like those hairstyles a lot. And you can also change the hair color to various different colors. You have chestnut, slate, gold, black, and white. Here in this clip, it shows that we take 4 damage, and I'm pretty sure the screen gets more red because there is no health bar or anything like that. But I think the screenshot gets more red if you take more damage and your health is getting really low. So that's an indicator that you probably need to heal up or something like that. This game is going to be very dangerous for me because I fall off things all the time in games. Here we can see Cyndaquil's full stats. So we have the summary of Cyndaquil, we have its type, height, weight, etc. But then we have the moves. So we have quick attack and ember. And if you go on these moves, it will show you the power, the accuracy, and the description of the move. And we can see more stats here, the HP, attack, defense, etc. And I think that's all we can see on this page. Oh, here we can also see its nature as well. We can see where we met, or when we met it, and where we met it, and the level we met. Huh. Cool, very cool. And the last thing we have is the wild Pokemon battles. So here we're just throwing the Pokeball at it, and now it's really angry. Yeah, so we're fighting with Cyndaquil, and we're trying to, I don't know if the streamer wants to capture it or wants to take it or make it faint. I do want to see it from a different angle though. I really like that you can change the angles from running back and forth. I wonder if maybe this has been confirmed, or maybe it's shown already, but I wonder if you can be affected by the attacks if you stand close enough. Although I don't know if you can stand right next to your Pokemon or not. Oh, they're going to capture it. Let's see how it works. Oh, you don't throw that one yourself. You actually, it's an animation thrown. So when you're engaged in battle. Interesting. I just wanted to quickly add this into the wild Pokemon battles, but we have some more gameplay of how to use the items and what this trainer has in their Pokemon team. So looking at this, we can see that the character is picking up the berries. We're going to use the berries, and it's going to throw it at Abra here, and Abra gets distracted by the berries, so it goes for the berries, and then the trainer uses the Pokeball to capture Abra. So as I said earlier in the video, if they're unaware, you can just apparently throw the Pokeball at them, but once they have like the arrows or the X's, then you have to fight them, etc. Or they can get spooked. Here is the smoke bomb. Wait, I'm gonna pause it here actually, because you can see here that the trainer has a shiny Paras in on their team right now, which is sick. And now we're going to use the smoke bomb. So the trainer throws the smoke bomb, and then we hide in the smoke bomb so the Pokemon is unaware and it can't see us. And then we use a Pokeball again while it's unaware to capture it. It's so cool. So that is all the leaks we have from PokeDex. So we basically just got a little bit of a look into how the game begins and the things we can do in the beginning of the game. It was a lot, and I'm so sorry if this video wasn't just like as well put as usual. My throat is just really bad. I'm getting pretty sick, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully it's not like anything bad, but I'll have to go check. And yeah, so I'm going to rest my voice. I'm going to keep watching out for these leaks, but I will have their links down below if you want to check them out. And I'll cover some more. I'm going to do some gameplays of the game when it comes out. Alright, thank you so much for watching, trainers. I hope to see you for the next one, and I cannot wait to go on this journey with you. I also have a giveaway for this as well, which will be linked down below. Alright, I'm going to go. Bye.